Okay, so when we check with this one, okay, so it's will test you the switch case. Okay, it's very interesting when we're using the switch case. You need to be aware what is break and what it falls through. Okay, so what is a force through? Force through it means if the case you will match, there is no break, they will force through to the next case statement. Okay, let's check this example. So in this example, right now x is equal to balance. Okay, so right now it's balanced, so we will check the case. Okay, obviously right now the case will print out the balance equal 100. Okay, but there's missing the break. Okay, if there's no break, we'll go over next case deposits. In the next case deposits, still there's no break. Then we'll go to the next one, plus. Okay, in the plus, we print out the deposit equal to 120. Okay, still there's no break. Okay, we will go over next one, withdraw, no break, minus, you check, and the print withdraw equal to 20. Okay, at this point, you see, okay, all it. So eventually, there's break. So we will stop there and go to the next statement, okay, which is over there. You don't have to go to the switch statement again, okay. So this one will print balance equal to 100, deposits equal to 120. Then it's withdraw 20, okay. So let's go next one. So this one is test you whether you understand the do while. Okay, so for the do while, they will go to the do this loop statement. Okay, whatever this condition is true or false, at least for once. Okay, so that means they will do this one by sequence first. Okay, so they will read, okay, first line int, then they print this input, okay, which is input 0. Then they check the condition, okay, so whether this 0 larger than 10, okay, the answer is false. Once it's false, they will jump out of the loop, they go to next statement, okay, they will go next statement like you entered 0. Okay, so this is very important. You need to know do while. Okay, for the do while, you at least you will print this loop at least for once, then check the condition. Okay, it's very different with while loop, right? So that take a look at this while loop. So for the while loop, they need to check the condition first. Okay, if condition return true, which means we can get into this while loop body. Okay, so right now you got number 2 or number 1 is 19. Okay, so 19 is larger than 12. Yes, so you will print. Okay, so here I test you is prefix and postfix. Okay, so what that mean? This is prefix or postfix? Think about it. So this is a prefix, right? Once you do prefix, we will print the updated result. Okay, what's the updated result? Is 19 minus 1, right? So once you understand this, you can change this loop to some statements you understand, which is num 1 equal num 1 minus 1. Then you go over here to print the 1. Okay, the 2 lines. Okay, so I just shortcut this one. Okay, basically it's over here, right? You switch this one to the num, something like this, right? Then you should be able to understand this one very easy, right? So there, take a look. So 19, then you go update the 19, which go to the 18, right? Okay, so you print 18, right? This one print 18. Then go to the 18, you check, okay, is 18 large than 12? Yes. Okay, so you go over here, update again, you get 17. Then you print 17. 17 compared with 12 is true, right? So you will update to the 16 and print 16. When you go to the 16, compare with 12, it's large, then it's still true. You go over here again, you get to the 15. Okay, then 15 compare with the 12, still, right? So you go here, 14, print 14. 12, 13, you print 13, compare with 12, still, okay, large, right? So you go over here, 12. Right now, you print 12, compare with 12. So 12 is equal here, is equal to 12, which means we still need to compare, right? Okay, so which means we go over here. Again, we get 11 and print 11. Okay, then you compare with 12. Once you compare with 12, this is not equal, which means we won't print anything. We need to go over, jump out of this loop, go to the next statement. Okay, so this is the solution. Okay, so for the last one, you can, is also, you should know the step. For the for statement, okay, you have four step you want to do. But this four step, not in, in a sequence. What that mean? Like first we go to initialization, then we go compare. After we directly get into the for loop, the last step is force. Okay, so in the class, we're trying to make this one with while loop for your understanding. Okay, but while loop, normally we only use for something we don't know when they will stop. But for this one, we should know how many times the iteration will go through this loop, right? Because everything is set down, right? Okay, so let's do this one together. So first, we got the J, which is 5, then we compare with 13, right? So 5 is that, there's 13, okay? So we will print out 5, right? Then we update J plus 3, which means right now the J is 8. Then with 8 compare with 13, okay, it still be true, right? So we will print this one again, we get 8. Then we go with 8, update 8 to plus by 3, which is 11. So 11 is less than 13. So you will print 11. Then you update here again. You get J is 14. Okay, when you go 14, you check, okay, this is written false. So you will jump out this loop, go to next statement, and give this result. Okay, so if we go into, if we are going to convert this for loop to the while loop, there's you just follow the direction step from 1 to 4, right? Let's do this one very quickly. Okay, so you have an initial which is int j is 5, right? Then you have while loop with condition. Then you have a loop body, right? The loop body is over there. Okay, so step 1, step 2, step 3 is body. Then you update, so j plus 3. Okay, so you have this 4 steps by sequence. Okay, but using a for loop, it's not by sequence. Okay, but it's more like you can control like how many iterations. So basically, this one is 3 iterations, right? 1, 2, 3.